All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us. Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy ceramite.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
Which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit, to trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Tavians!
They are broken.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. Transfer his eternal eyes and listen to me. Out!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
9 years. 9 years. 9 years.
I'm receiving a coded location
The
signal.
stones in my eyes.
Acheran
The sonic
signature.
season has not turned.
Not far from here.
The ground is
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
seeds with your
Mark it on all specs.
cold.
Yes, brother. Cut down those heretics!
Are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord! We are unbroken!
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Vigilant! We will fight to the end!
Transport the Emperor. There is blood everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. This is the last thing I will see. They cut out my child.
Champion lies.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice!
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors. But instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Illusions. Delusions. They were demons.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Traitors! We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar conduct...
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terra do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently. Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
What is the fate of those that turn from the light? And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart?
There are 1,000 suns here! I shall recite my litanies. Fulfill your oaths, brothers! This is mankind's galaxy! We are the Imperium's sheep.
This accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness. Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Cult and Terra, they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready!
Recovering. Very good.
Tell your squads to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Stavros.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard. I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
Then we must...
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers!
Target the witch! No victory for you here, demon. The heresy has infected my very eyes. Frag grenade deployed. Back to the war with you.
Reloading! See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war. Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door. Brothers! The Standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag! Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
All formation! Back, you treacherous scum!
Tharius! He has fallen! Vengeance! There is no end to them! There is, and we shall find it!
Received your message. Briefly.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk. You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master. We cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
By the Trimarch!
Demon!
Greet it well!
Machias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord!
Captain, form a defensive line here!
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly!
This must be the control unit. Do you
understand any of this.
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind?
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Traitors! The heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt.
They will be told 3 more before the night is through.
Punch a hole in that tub! My armor is breached.
Colossal demon hounds our forces. What exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly. Through this door, brothers!
Go!
Treachery will be punished. Creatures, cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
Stabilizing vitals. Look! See how it writhes in agony.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother.
Terminators!
Talassa out.
We have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility. It has company! Wretched heretics!
One moment, brothers. Frag grenade deployed. Changing magazine.
Decommissioned a malfunctioning dreadnought.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Iridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that?
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter!
Onward! A fine gift from the Forge.
My soul's must end when I die. Vile sons of madness! Is he here?
It is not.
Pity. Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
Your treachery ends now. Mission secured. Melter bomb deployed. Chance!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord.
Where is Lord Kalgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Is this the Immaterium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Kalgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us for the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Lord Kalgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Where is Lord Kalgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Lord Kalgar! Release him! And we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly!
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut! You will die upon the altar. You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Cease your chatter, fool!
Brothers! You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Titus! What happened?
This fool tried and failed to contain me.
I have fought
The Demon Lord!
Demon!
Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless! The Demon Lord! Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless!
Attack the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point! We are surrounded! Kill as many as you can, brothers!
They are mere imitations.
More trickery! Guard yourselves!
Imra is weakening.
That last fight will leave him reeling.
Stay together. We must find a way out.
Traitors sighted! What is that? Some sort of energy.
It could be a trap. Remain vigilant. Lord Calgar!
It could be another illusion. We shall find out.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talazar. Speak them!
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
There he is, within the stream.
He prepares for another attack!
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers. Those Martian fools! They had perfection in their grasp, but squandered it in blind ignorance! It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation! Yes! Yes! Liberate me from this imperfect realm! Endow me with divine knowledge! All your service, all the suffering of humanity